Hey guys, I'm just here again to talk about what I've taken away from the From class recently. In the past few weeks, we've watched a TED video on vulnerability, also another video of the dance company Pilabolus, I believe is how you pronounce it. They performed symbiosis, which at first I'm going to just say was weird and just kind of strange, but through the exercise, we were to take notes, and we just kind of learned to just see things the way they are, and that's what I want to talk about today, just seeing the reality of things and actually seeing things the way they are. Because what happens is, a lot of the times we make judgments on people, or just we just cast judgments on people in everyday life, whether it's in school or you're just walking down the street and you see some random person, you ultimately make a judgment. And I've come to realize after taking this class for these few weeks that we make these judgments due to either fear or insecurity. And when we studied Maslow's, I believe his name is Maslow's, right? Maslow's hierarchy of needs, security and fear fall very low on the pyramid. And it's not until those two things are distinguished from your life that you can actually move on and not cast judgments on people based on fear or insecurity. And it seems like I've always had some type of story or something that relates with what I've been learning recently in class. And it was just yesterday, which was Saturday, I was out to eat with a friend and we were in downtown Dayton. And it was 11:30 at night. Ooh, kind of scary, I know. And of course, a lot of homeless people hang out around downtown, so I was nervous, and as we were walking out of the restaurant, I saw a homeless woman there, and we had to walk past her in order to get to our car. So the moment I saw her, I kind of just looked away. I didn't want to have anything to do with her. And obviously my first thing was, oh, she's homeless, she's on drugs, she'll need money from us. So I just looked away from her. Judgments based on fear, because I was fearful of what might happen, and possibly insecurities, I don't know. But as I got closer to her, she was just like, ma'am, can I have your food, because I had took away leftovers. And I was just like, yeah, sure, you can have it, and I gave it to her, and I just quickly ran away. And the last thing she just said was, I'm so hungry, but God bless you. And as we were walking away, I realized that maybe she wasn't on drugs. She obviously was just a homeless person, and she was in need of food. And on the car ride home, my heart was really heavy. Like, I really felt bad for her, because here I was, a fortunate child, and I was making judgments on this lady who was homeless because I was fearful of what she might do to me. But I didn't realize what was actually there in front of me. I didn't realize what was actually true. And I've come to realize that's the problem that many of us face today. Even if it's not someone that's homeless, whether it's even in school, you see the school whore or whatever it is. Maybe they're actually in need of some type of love, so they go out and look for all these guys to mess with just to take care of that need that they feel in their heart. And that kind of goes in and ties along with what we've been talking about in class about erotic love. And, sorry, I have to find my paper. Yeah. But it goes along to say how, like, people mistake love for being intimate with a person, but what they don't realize is it's not love at all. And it's just saying, like, the experience of falling in love is exhilarating and intense, and again, it becomes slowly less and less intense, and ends in the wish for a new conquest, a new love. And that's pretty much what probably just happens with the school whore. Once you feel this intense emotion for someone else, obviously it's kind of like a drug. You're going to be on that high, and afterwards you're just going to come down, and you're going to want to find someone else to fulfill that high for you. And obviously, once that high is gone, you can't get back to it. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. But when you actually just see what's actually true, you can cast away your judgment, and you're not so quick to judge a person based on fear and insecurity, because at the end of the day, it's not really doing anything for yourself. And even when it comes to having conversations with people, if you don't have conversations that aren't based on fear or insecurity, you can actually see what's really true and just have a really meaningful conversation.